Greetings, brothers and sisters. Greetings, brothers and sisters. It's the original Prince of Pan-African Panhandling, King Kong Unconsciousness, me fuck single mama Tunde, Dr. Scamar Longjohnson. Greetings, brothers and sisters. It's the original Prince of Pan-African Panhandling, King Kong Unconsciousness, me fuck single mama Tunde, Dr. Scamar Longjohnson. And today we will be exposing the fraud who stole my whole play. You didn't hear me, brothers and sisters. I said today we will be exposing the fraud who stole my entire play, allegedly. We already know, brothers and sisters, who I'm talking about. Doctor, well, I don't know if he a doctor. Say he got all these PhDs, but you can see my PhD. You know what I'm saying? PhD in Pan-African Panhandling. That's my name. Dr. Scamar Longjohnson. That's my other PhD, but we'll figure out what that one is, and then I'm gonna show you what that one is in a minute. But here go a little backstory on how Dr. Umar stole Dr. Scamar Longjohnson's whole play. See, it was about 15 years ago, right? I was doing little seminars at small colleges up in the Northeast, and I came to this small college in Philly, right? And I was just trying to get grassroots support for, I wanted it to be the first black boarding house for single black mothers with fatherless sons. And I wanted to call it the FBMG Academy. Sound familiar? I was going to start the first boarding house for single black mothers of fatherless sons, called the FBMG Academy, known as the Frankie Beverly Marvin Gaye Academy. Sound familiar, don't it? Well, don't do that, sister. Don't do that, sister. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Hold on. Hold on. Not never. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies sometimes. I'm gonna get your number though, sister. We gonna chop it up. But back to what I was saying, brothers and sisters. Let me get the Hoochie Daddy shorts back for the sisters so they can see. They can see what Dr. Longjohnson really working with, you know. Where was our brothers and sisters? Yes. It was gonna be the first black boarding house for single black mothers of fatherless sons. And I was gonna call it the Frankie Beverly Marvin Gaye Academy. It sound familiar, don't it? It was to be the first poly, but not polyamorous, boarding house to help sisters get back on their feet so they could concentrate, on their careers, kind of be like a little community, help each other with their children. And at the end of their long, hard day of work, they can come home and get some stimulation sexually, you know what I'm saying, from the single mother stimulators, you know what I'm saying, that the boarding house provided. And that's what my other PhD in. Single mother stimulation. But see, after that, but you have to have a PhD. to be a single mother stimulator. And so, during the seminar, a question came up. Well, what if the government gets involved? Well, that was easy. I just answered. As long as we tell the truth about what we're doing with the donations and what our true intentions with the money, we ain't got to answer for nothing. But you got to tell the truth. And so, as long as we never lied about where the money was going, we didn't have to worry about the government. But get this kick here. Since it was for single black mothers, we wanted to only use black dollars. Sound familiar? We was only gonna use black dollars to fund this boarding house. That way the sisters just worry about their career, stack their paper, get on their feet, and then we can show their sons how to treat women in the process, you know what I'm saying, by some good brothers who are good single mother stimulators. But you got to have your PhD, like Dr. Umar, Longjohnson got to have that. And after the seminar, you know what I'm saying, this one brother, he approached me because he liked the part of the seminar where I said it's like a community daycare where the women, they help each other when some are at work, some are not at work. And they like that us males, the single mother stimulators, you know what I'm saying, we protected and shield the young men away from the negative aspects of the street, the gang life, the drill music, the gang, all that, you know. So he liked it that. And so this brother, he didn't approach me about helping the boys. This nigga came and asked me, how do I, brother, become one of the single mother stimulators? Where can I get one of those PhDs? I already have 6. I'm like, well, damn, brother. You can't just, you know what I'm saying, just, but I ain't say nothing to the nigga, you know what I'm saying, because it was, you know what I'm saying, the way he kind of approached you, you know what I'm saying, he showed me he had a big following, and this was before Instagram, and like he had a lot of, he was trying to get us out there. So while me and the brother was talking about it, white sister with a half black baby approached us and asked us, sir, I want to donate. You think your program would take somebody like me? I'm not black, but my son is half black and he's a fatherless son. Before I could answer, guess what this nigga said? Snow bunnies never. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies. I'm like, nigga, look what you talking about. Hey, we not worried about what that, you know what I'm saying? I had to smooth the shit on over. But afterwards, the nigga just wouldn't stop hitting me up. He just wouldn't stop hitting me up. I had to block the nigga. He was like a woman. So after I blocked the nigga, I turned on DJ Vlad, not even a couple months later. And guess who's on there with their own school? Not the Frankie Beverly and Mays, the Frankie Beverly and Marvin Gaye school. This ain't a school, this is just a boarding house. But this, the FDMG Academy, I don't know what the fuck this, I don't know. But he was on Vlad talking about a school for black boys with the black dollar and this and that and this and that. I say, boy, you shut up. So I tried to help. I tried to be nice about it. I didn't want to tell on him first. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to jump the gun. I didn't want to do that to Umar. I didn't. I promise I didn't. But look, after the interview come out, I hit him up. I said, hey, how you gonna link up with Vlad steal my whole idea and then put it on talking about some school. So I was like, I got receipts. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Vlad up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit Vlad up so he can go ahead and, you know, find out the truth about what's going on. This boy told me, don't waste your time, brother. I said, what? He said, brother, don't waste your time. DJ Vladimir Putin, that white man belongs to me now. That's my white man now. I said, huh? He said, DJ Vladimir Putin, that vulture of the culture belongs to Ifatunde now. What? Oh, I'm like, oh, no, this nigga. I say, you know what? I wanted to call him something. You know what I'm saying? But the mama really is sick. And we gonna send Blessing Queen way because he got her, you know what I'm saying? Your throat got the toll on you. She say you got your mama sitting out there in the dump, man, in the Hoarders video, you know what I'm saying, off the A&E show, you know what I'm saying? She episode 36 on this season, you know what I'm saying?